for the setup of that.
We basically run two parallel kind of trains, you know, it's from the first movie to the second movie. And then every once in a while, they just kind of crisscross. And so if you're paying attention, you're like, oh, you know, that's the messenger from the first movie, or that's, you know, Daxos from the first movie. And you get to see, you know, the same characters kind of reintroduced, but from a different point of view.
We were really excited to have so many of the cast return, starting with David Wenham as Delios.
Themistocles, you old snake. What brings you this far south?
There's a voiceover being constructed in the first film by Delios, in the second film by Gorgo.
A moment appeared. And Themistocles would seize it.
First off, when we bookend the film now with a Spartan queen who has sacrificed the biggest thing that any mother and wife could sacrifice, her husband and the father of her children, you already weight the movie emotionally. And you make a movie that really isn't as much about Sparta as it is Athens, and you reintroduce Sparta being badasses. And also, Lena's just cool.
Leonidas and the brave 300 are dead. The free men and women of Greece are not bound by a beautiful Spartan death. War is not their love, yet he laid down his life for them, for the promise Greece holds.
In the original, you didn't really see the result of Gorgo losing Leonidas, so it was kind of nice to play this idealistic Spartan woman who stood by her man and said no, and then things change after he is murdered and she's sort of driven by the need to avenge his death.
One of my favorite parts of the movie was really getting to see Xerxes explored.
Only the gods can defeat the Greeks. You will be the God King.
He's not an ordinary human being anymore. He's a god. He is 9 feet tall. His voice is like the thunder, and everything about him is very particular. And it's a really, really interesting, challenging role to play, from the physical preparation to the 5-hour makeup session every day, to the wardrobe.
Your Majesty. You take this dead king's sword to Athens. Let them know that I am coming next for them.
It's the result of straight after the last film, and we see Xerxes lording over the dead bodies of the Spartans, and I'm sent on a mission.
Say what you must.
I beg of you,